Hello, friends and everyone, wherever you are. This time, I will provide a very useful information for a lot of additional income without spending money. Yes, that's right. You don't need to spend your capital or money. So, keep watching until the end. You are guaranteed to succeed. And don't forget to follow this channel. Okay, thank you for watching. Have you ever heard that we can have many properties without capital? Do you want a property business without capital? Here's the right way you can try. You know that a place to live or a house is a primary need for humans and must be made to live. As the population increases, the need for housing also increases. The property business is also increasingly mushrooming to keep pace with the community's need for land and housing. Realizing that the property business is growing and profitable, it may have crossed your mind to try a business in property. However, most people think that starting a property business requires a large amount of capital, which makes them discouraged. In fact, the real property business can be done without a small capital, even without capital. How do you that? How do you do that? The following article will review tips on starting a property business without capital, business opportunities in the property world, and Sharia property business. Property business is a promising business. The property business is a business that engages in the ownership of assets. For example, land and buildings, including the facilities and infrastructure contained therein as a single unit. Of course, this business is very promising in the long term. In simple terms, it can be said that the property business is an activity of buying and selling or renting property products in order to make a profit. The form of property products varies, ranging from houses, housing, apartments, flats, villas, boarding houses, to student dormitories. In addition to housing, property products also include buildings for commercial purposes such as shop houses, malls, hotels, office buildings, and buildings for industries such as factories. Tips for starting a property business. At the beginning of running this business, you may be confused about where to start so that this business can run well. Here are tips you can do. First, do research first. Every business should start by doing research or research on the market. Market research is very important to make sure you are buying at a reasonable price. So, do your research before deciding to take a property product for remarketing. In addition, avoid rushing to buy property before knowing the details. For example, price, location, facilities, infrastructure, market needs, and external factors. Some of the external factors that may have an impact on property values are industrial environment, flood-prone areas, location near highways, and others. The second, take potential opportunities. You do have to be careful and should not rush to take property from remarketing. However, if you find a suitable property in the right location, you should move on. The sooner you take the opportunity, the closer you will be to profit. The third, have an honest nature. In any business, honesty is the main foundation because honesty will give birth to trust from consumers. When consumers trust you, it will be easier for you to lure them into buying your property. In addition, honest nature will make your reputation good in the eyes of consumers so that your business can run smoothly in the future. Fourth, build the widest network of relationships. By having a wide network of relationships and many, your name will be increasingly known. That way, it will be easier for you to get information about property and also have the opportunity to have operation opportunities. Now we can talk about the property business without capital. How can do that? How do we can do that? Minimal funds should not prevent you from starting a property business. The following are tips for starting this business with little capital, even without capital. First, start with the people around you. This is the easiest way to start this business. There may be family members, friends, or co-workers around you who are planning to buy or sell a home. You can help sell or find property for him, then take profits after the transaction is successful, totally without capital, right? Second, cooperate with property developers. When working with property developers, you need to collect important information such as property locations, promotional prices, discounts, and various other attractive offers. Also ask for the details of the house or the specification of the units offered, such as the area of the building and the style of the house, to make it easier for you to promote the dwelling. You also have to know the amount of commission you will get if you successfully sell the house. Therefore, you need to make a written cooperation agreement as legal evidence so you don't lose in the future. The third, looking for prospective buyers. After having a cooperation contract with the developer, you can hunt for potential buyers. Your marketing skills are needed to convince potential buyers to buy the house you offer. Understand the needs and wants of potential buyer so that you can offer a property that suits their needs. Fourth, use the internet for promotion. In addition to attracting consumers from those closest to you, you can also expand promotions by utilizing the internet. Some of the media that you can use include marketplaces, websites, social media, blogs, and buying and selling forums. Upload photos of the property objects that you are promoting and provide detailed descriptions so that potential buyers can easily understand that. Property business opportunity. Running a business in the property sector can be done by everyone as long as they know how and are willing to take advantage of opportunities. The following is a list of business opportunities in the property sector that you can try. 1. Become a realtor. Become a realtor does not require a lot of capital. You just need properties for sale near you and advertise them. Contact the property owner and offer cooperation to promote his property with a certain commission according to agreement. After your offer is approved, you can advertise the property in mass media, newspapers, marketplaces, and others to know the first steps to become a real estate agent. Second, become an agent in a property agent office. You can also join a property agent's office to get the latest information about properties for sale and promotion that can be offered to potential buyers. In addition, you will also get a commission if you successfully sell the property. Third, opening an inn, boarding house, or homestay. Opening an inn, boarding house, or homestay is a form of property business. If you have relatives or friends who own an unoccupied house in a strategic location, ask for permission to rent out the property. The property can be used as an inn, boarding house, or homestay. You can share the profits from the rental with the homeowner. That's all about the property we can do without capital or less capital. You can do yourself the best. You can do everywhere, and you can have many results from your business in property.